Tonight's headlines: Alert Level 2 remains until January 15. Don't spend government aid on alcoholic drinks, says Duterte. COVID-19 cases in the country at 2,841,260. 6 countries placed under COVID-19 red list. Shear line affecting Visayas and Mindanao. And DOE gradually restores power in Bohol. Good evening. Today is Thursday, December 30, 2021. I am Miguel Paltagonon and this is Tribune News on Cue. Here are the stories for this evening. The Philippines will remain under Alert Level 2 until January 15, 2022 amid the COVID-19 pandemic and the threat of the Omicron coronavirus variant, acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles announced on Thursday. Under Alert Level 2, the second lowest in the new alert level system, certain establishments and activities are allowed at 50% capacity indoors for fully vaccinated adults and minors, even if unvaccinated, and 70% capacity outdoors. Nograles made the announcement days after the Department of Health reported that the National Capital Region has recorded an increase in COVID-19 cases and in positivity rate. Independent monitoring group Okta Research earlier said the increase in NCR's daily positivity rate could be more than just a holiday uptick. But Health Secretary Francisco Duque III has expressed his preference for the Philippines to remain under Alert Level 2. President Rodrigo Duterte called on those individuals who were affected by Typhoon Odette not to spend the government cash assistance for alcoholic drinks and cockfighting. Duterte made the speech during his visit in Odette-hit area of Bayis Negros Oriental last December 29. The president was referring to the 5,000 pesos cash assistance for each family affected by Typhoon Odette, which is different from the 5,000 pesos cash shelter assistance for each family whose house was leveled by the typhoon. In a separate statement, acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles said the president tasked the Department of Social Welfare and Development to provide the typhoon victims tarpaulins, family food packs, cooking pans, and financial assistance. The Department of Health reported 1,623 confirmed COVID-19 cases on Thursday to bring the total number of infected in the country to 2,841,260. This brought the active cases to 11,772, and of the total, 577 are asymptomatic, 5,737 are mild, 3,315 are moderate, 1,771 are severe, and 372 are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 2,778,115 after 256 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 51,373 with 133 fatalities recorded. The Philippines' nationwide healthcare system also showed that 20% intensive care unit beds are occupied and 11% of the mechanical ventilators are in use. Tribune News on Cue will be back after these reminders.
Boto mo to Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Chris masaya, pagsama-sama.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Hari.
Chris Masaya, pagsama-sama.
Boto mo to Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
In other news, Malacanang announced that the Philippine government has placed Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, and Spain under the red list from January 1 to 15, 2022 amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This means that travelers from these places will not be allowed entry to the Philippines except if they are on board overseas Filipino workers repatriation flights organized by the Philippine government and other private partners. In addition, the Interagency Task Force has approved the acceptance or recognition for purposes of arrival quarantine protocols as well as for interzonal and intrazonal movement the National COVID-19 Vaccination Certificate of Armenia, Belgium, Canada, France, Germany, Kuwait, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Thailand, United States of America, and Oman. In this regard, the Bureau of Quarantine, the Department of Transportation, One Stop Shop, and the Bureau of Immigration are directed to recognize only the proofs of vaccination thus approved by the ITAF. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the shear line or tail end of a frontal system will bring cloudy skies and thunderstorms over Visayas and 6 areas in Mindanao. The shear line will dampen Visayas, Caraga, Northern Mindanao, the Davao region, Sarangani, and General Santos City. The northeast monsoon, meanwhile, will bring light rains over Cagayan Valley, Bicol region, Aurora, Quezon, Occidental Mindoro, Marinduque, and Romblon. For Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon, partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains caused by the northeast monsoon or amihan will be expected, but there will be no significant impact. And the Department of Energy's Task Force on Energy Resilience disclosed on Thursday that while it has been a challenge to bring back electricity in Bohol, power in the province is expected to be back soon. DOE Director Mario Marasigan said that TFER is committed to partially restoring power in Bohol before year-end and noted that there is now a power barge in Bohol that is ready to partially supply the needs of Bohol Light as well as other 2 electric cooperatives in the province. Meantime, National Grid Corporation of the Philippines Engineering Project Management Department Head Randy Galang confirmed that 0 transmission lines in Bohol were restored since the onslaught of Typhoon Odette last December 16. Galang identified major challenges in reconnecting power in Bohol, which include restoring the transmission line between Leyte and Bohol, the intermittent signal in restoration sites, accessibility to restoration sites due to damages in infrastructure, fuel supply, and weather conditions. That wraps up the stories tonight. We would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Mary Kay, Department of Tourism and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Palatagono and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night and God bless us all. And Happy New Year.
Boto mo to Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Chris masaya, pagsama-sama. Mga katribu, tara na't makiisa at matuto sa mga public service programs hatid ng Kalingang Katribu. Tuwing Lunes, nandyan ang usapang business na magbibigay tips at inspirasyon sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs kasama sina Compi Manalo at Vernon Velasco. Tuwing Miyerkules, usapang pangkalusugan naman ang tatalakayin ni Miss Cory Quirino sa Health and Wellness. At tuwing Biyernes naman, kung legal advice ang kailangan mo, sagot ka na ng Legal Diaries kasama si Elmer Navarro Manuel at mga guest lawyers. Lahat ng niya mapapanood tuwing alas 3:30 ng hapon sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
Ngayong Lunes sa The Athletes Tribune Season 2. Pakinggan ang mga inspiring stories.
Wala akong shooting, wala akong jump shot, wala akong 3 points. Pero dahil sa puso ko, sa hard work ko, kumukuha ako ng rebound, dumidepensa ako. So, sa akin, binigay ko naman talaga ang natutunan ko about sa basketball. So,
Mamotivate sa kwento ng tagumpay.
makapasok din sa gilas sa tutulang. And sobrang saya dahil siyempre hindi yung pangalan mo na Mark Tigis ka o Ginialapag ka, Randelio ka. Ang dinadala kasi namin doon is yung pangalan sa harap.
Abangan ang recently retired Philippine basketball star, 9-time PBA champion, 2-time PBA Finals MVP, at 2011 PBA All-Star Game MVP, Mark Pingris. January 3, Monday at 7 p.m. sa all-new season ng The Athletes Tribune.
Ang Daily Tribune may digital shows na din. Dahil sa mas lumalaki at mas lumalakas nating tribu, handog sa inyo ng Daily Tribune ang mga programang magbibigay buhay araw-araw. Be informed at mag-good vibes tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Be updated sa news and happenings sa Tribune News on Q. Mas kilalanin pa natin ang mga paborito nyong atleta sa programang The Athletes Tribune. Alamin ang latest entertainment sa programang What's Up. Ma-inspire sa mga kwentong hatid ng Perfect. Search lang ang Daily Tribune sa inyong Facebook at Tribune Now on YouTube. See you there, mga katribu!
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.
Chris masaya, pagsama-sama.